opener against the Bears. It was a game you saw right here on Fox 2. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard about that
earlier today. Hey, we all wanted to see how they would rebound from their loss to the Packers. Answer, same old Dan Campbell Lions. Going in, they hadn't lost back-to-back games in almost 3 years. No other team's even close to that. That streak very much alive now at 46 games. To Ford Field we go. Lions didn't waste any time after receiving the opening kick. Jameer Gibbs, left side, finds the end zone from 6 yards out. Detroit quickly in front 7-0. But Ben Johnson's Bears responded immediately. Caleb Williams to a wide-open Rome Odunze crossing and taking it home from there. 28 yards tied the game at 7. Late in the first, here come the Lions again. Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown, who carries would-be tacklers for a good 10 yards, 32 in all, down to the 1. Then David Montgomery finished it off. Detroit back on top 14-7. Bears drove it into Lions territory, but the defense came up big. Brian Branch, a huge hit on DeAndre Swift. Ball loose, Jack Campbell recovered. Lions got the offense back on the field. Now, after Chicago got the ball back, they had 4th and inches at their own 37. Caleb Williams on the sneak, denied. Lions defensive line won the battle. However, Jake Bates missed from 55. Lions unable to take advantage of the opportunity. But they got another takeaway. Williams escapes Aiden Hutchinson, but is passed downfield, intercepted by Kirby Joseph. Lions got the ball back again. This time they cashed in. Goff to Brock Wright, who scores from 8 yards out. Lead was 21-7. Bears cut it to 7. Lions working late in the half. Goff going deep to Isaac Tesla. Man, another amazing one-handed grab. Huge play down to the 4. After an official review, Lions had the ball at the 4. 6 seconds to go. Goff to St. Brown. Touchdown. Detroit went to the locker room up 28-14. That was a big moment. Third quarter, Lions up 31-14. Bears going for it on 4th and 5 from their own 46. Big rookie Tyleik Williams with a hand on the pass from Caleb Williams. Defense getting another stop. Offense went right to work. Goff deep. J-Mo out there. 44 yards on the connection. Lions a 38-14 lead, having fun now. Everything was going right. Some concern on this play. Hutchinson got chop blocked. That knee got cut into the offensive lineman. Hutch stayed in the game. We all took our hearts out of our throats at that point. Back to the offense, who just could not be stopped. Goff, St. Brown, second of the day. Detroit rolling 45-14. Oh, if you were concerned about Hutchinson, no worries at all. He came around and sacked Williams on the Bears' next possession. 4 sacks for the Lions defense. They put it away with one more touchdown pass from Goff to St. Brown. That's 3. Amon-Ra went up into the crowd. Jared followed him. He went up to the wall and then into the crowd. Lions fans feeling much better as they crushed the Bears 52-21. Jennifer Hammond has the wrap from Ford Field.
16 passes.
This game was about redemption on several fronts, and if there was any question about the functionality of the Lions offense post Ben Johnson, well, it was on full display Sunday as the Lions put up the second most points in franchise history against their former coach.
I've said this all along, man. This train keeps rolling, man, and we got plenty here, and it always is going to start with the players. We got players, we got playmakers, and they're made the right way. They're the right kind of guys, man. They know how to get in the ditch and just start digging, man.
That's what we want to kind of get going, that like big chunk play after big chunk play, big chunk run, and just staying on a schedule. And then ultimately up front, they want to keep guys off me and limit the sacks and allow me to kind of spread the ball around, and that's playing efficiently.
In addition to being a career day for Goff, his favorite target, Amon-Ra St. Brown, also tied a career best with 3 touchdowns as Detroit's offense got back on track, scoring 6 times on 7 trips to the red zone.
We feel good. We feel really good. I feel like we've done a few different things with me, by myself, soloed up in training camp, which, we've kind of tried to explore throughout the, hopefully throughout the season. So that first touchdown was one of those. And I think, if we just can get more comfortable doing things like that, it just opens up a whole bunch of other stuff for us. So I'm excited.
Offense feeds off of defense. Defense feeds off of offense. We preached it, before we went out there. We, of course, as a defense, we wanted to eliminate more points. But I was glad, man. We was glad to see the offense, man, put up a lot of points. That's always a good sign.
We know how good we are when we play, we execute what Coach Shep calls, and Coach Shep called a great ball game, and he put everybody in position to make plays, even though there were still plays that we missed out on. I missed out on. Just moving forward, we know what we reestablished our brand of football, and I feel like this was an important game.
And Campbell pointed out that this performance wasn't perfect, but it was definitely a step in the right direction. something they'll have to take several more of before they head to Baltimore a week from Monday to take on the Ravens. At Ford Field, Jennifer Hammond, Fox 2 Sports.